Hi, my name is Irene Marshall, and I've been helping people get jobs for 20 years. I want to talk about master resumes. It's always that you hear you want to tailor your resume for a specific job application. But you know what? You can end up with like 20 versions of your resume and be driving yourself crazy for that. So there's a way to avoid that, and that is to put together a master resume. So I have two of them that I'm going to show you. This is from a real client. And the first part of his career, he was involved with consumer product goods. It's called CPG. It's the stuff we buy, in the grocery store, the department stores, and so on. It's consumer goods. So then at the more recent part of his career, he was involved with commercial flooring. So that was different because it was a very defined, set of products that he was selling. And he was also selling to businesses rather than consumers. So they're just different. And he was open to having work either way. So I want to show you how I put together with him a master document. I'll show you the parts that are different, and then I'll show you the parts that are the same. Okay. So first we have to make me go away here. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull up two different resumes. This one is the consumer packaged good version. And you can see sales, sales executive, sales management, account management. This is basic sales. So when you look here, these are things that are consistent for sales of anything. Some of it is specific for stuff. Warehouse distribution, warranties, rebate programs. But some of the other things are common, regional growth, pricing strategies. So these are the things that he has areas of expertise in, he would be able to talk about in an interview. Then he's done training, different types of training. He likes doing that. In this case, the customers were retail, and you would know all the names of them. The big box retail, big grocery store chains. So he's selling products to consumers, and he's done it all over. So this is the first part of his resume. This is what positions it for him for consumer packaged goods. Now, if I look at this one, okay, this is the same person. So in this case, special expertise in commercial flooring. So again, part of this is general. Pricing strategies, product portfolios, customer retention. Those are all things that are specific to sales of anywhere. But in this case, he had a very specific set of product lines that he was dealing with. It was all related to floor. There's carpet, there's linoleum, there's tile. So this was his expertise, was knowing how to sell this type of product, flooring, to primarily to commercial customers. Same thing, he had regional management. These are things that are true for any company that has regions that are being developed. So this is regional management. Team management, he had as many as 30 people under him. And then the same thing, you would know the names of these companies. They're the great big Silicon Valley, the top tier companies, restaurant chains and hospitals. And he's done the same type of international work. So this part here positions him as an expert vice president with expertise in commercial flooring. If we go back to the first one, okay, same person, and now it's positioned for consumer packaged goods. This is what makes it be a master resume. He had two distinct parts of his career, and we're being able to call out both of those so that they're different. Now then you take the rest of the experience, it is what it is. So here's his experience. He worked with a distributor. This is all flooring related, and then this is all consumer related, and then this is his degree. So this stays the same. So if I go back then to this one, voila, same thing. But now this time it's moved into a 2-page document. But his work experience is the same. Here's his furniture, and then below here, this was general, consumer goods and his education. So the top of the resume is what makes this to be a master resume. And then the bottom part, it is what it is. His employers, his jobs, That's what makes it to be a master. So you can use it both ways. So this works when somebody has had two different distinct parts of their careers. I've worked recently with two other people. Both of them started their careers in sales, and then they moved. Their most recent jobs were executives at nonprofits. So they were interested, both of them were willing to go to either direction. So they're definitely different resumes. One of them, this top part here, was for nonprofit, and the other was related for sales. And then their experience down here was, the same for both of them. So it really works if you've had more than one type of aspect of your career. And then I just made it be different. This one is 2 pages. It does not have a page border. And this one, where did I put it here? Okay, this is 1 page, has a page border. I just wanted it to look a little bit different. So this is the type of writing that I do. It takes a lot of thinking and strategy in order to come up with, 2 resumes that are related to each other. If you would like to talk, there is no charge for consultation. My name is Irene Marshall. My website is toolsfortransition.com. That's TOOLSFOR transition.com. Go ahead and schedule an appointment. I'd be happy to talk with you, and I'd be happy to help you have a master resume. Bye-bye.